Hey guys, welcome back to the Utz Gang Soldier channel. Today we're going to take a look at some of our newly acquired Golden Flake brand items that have arrived here in Hanover, Pennsylvania, all the way from Alabama. If you missed a video I made, I want to say a month or two ago, it was about how Utz Quality Foods purchased a company called Golden Flake Enterprises, which is located down in Alabama, and they have a second facility in Ocala, Florida. Utz made this acquisition earlier in the year. It finalized, so this is a new subsidiary for Utz Quality Foods. It's this brand called Golden Flake. I have one of their products in my hand here. I did a whole little spiel, little video on how the acquisition went down and everything. But slowly but surely, products have been starting to arrive here in Hanover. Now, right now, all we've been getting is the pork rind lines from Golden Flake, and they're finally put them into our computers that we can actually start selling them now up here in Pennsylvania. So we got some free samples earlier this week, so I figured, you know what, let's bring some of these home and let's show you guys one of the other brands that Utz has. And this is going to be a new branch for the channel, because we own a lot of different franchises throughout the Utz brand, so we can open up our little library of more products we can take a look at. But we're going to take a look at these three Golden Flake pork rinds that we have. I know we took a look at regular pork rinds when I first did the Golden Flake video, I guess a couple weeks ago. But first one we're going to take a look at, we have Sweet Heat Barbecue pork rinds. Now, I've said before, if you can remember, I'm not a big fan of pork rinds. I never have been, and I probably never will be. But I just don't like the lardy flavor that they have. But a lot of people like pork rinds, and all the power to you. If you like your pork rinds, I'm definitely not gonna try to turn you off of them. But they're not for everybody, as you well know. They're a very unique flavor. Not everybody's gonna care for that, but I will still give them a try for you guys today, though. But Sweet Heat Barbecue pork rinds from Golden Flake. You know, like I said, I'm not very big into pork rinds, but hey, who knows? Let's give these a first try. Now, at first time opening them, they smell pretty good. They got a good barbecue flavor from Sweet Heat. So I'm assuming these are gonna have a little kick to them after you bite into them. Here we go. Well, there comes the heat. They're actually not that bad. With the Sweet Heat barbecue seasoning on these, it sort of takes away from the regular pork rind flavor, which you guys all know. The first thing I tasted was the barbecue seasoning. It was, like I said, it was very sweet at first, but then bam, here comes the heat. I mean, it's not an overbearingly amount of spice to them, but enough to let your tongue know that there is some heat in there. But they're actually pretty good. I would eat this bag of pork rinds if I saw them out there. I would definitely try these. And I'm not a pork rind person. I'm not, not gonna lie to you guys. I mean, they're actually pretty good. Write that down. Utz Gang Soldier likes a pork rind. All right, next one we're gonna take a look at. We have Curly Q's fried pork skins. Now these, I'm assuming, there's no seasoning on these, so I'm assuming it's just the traditional, like, original flavor of pork rind. But as you can see, without me opening the bag yet, they're just kind of twisty. I guess that's where they name, obviously, Curly Q's come from. But here we go, round two. Let's try out these bad boys. Now these smell more like your traditional pork rinds. I don't think I'm going to care for these too much. Not bad, not my cup of tea. Just like I said, I'm not a pork rind person, but better than some pork rinds that I've had before. You know, they don't seem to have as much of that lardy flavor to them that pork rinds traditionally do. They got a very good crunch, but they are very cool looking. They remind me of, if you've ever been to Taco Bell, they have those cinnamon twists. They remind me a lot of those. Very, obviously, you see why they're named Curly Q's, but not bad for a pork rind. You know, I'm not going to say they're out of this world, because I just don't care for pork rinds, but if it's all I had to snack on, I would definitely keep eating these. And finally, the third item we're going to take a look at today. we have Golden Flake pork cracklin strips. Now, very similar to those curly Q's. I'm assuming it's what says. Hold on, let me read this. Mildly seasoned with red pepper. That means they should have a little spice to them. Obviously, red pepper, but they look like they're a little crunchier. They kind of tougher look to them. But I don't know. Let's go. Let's give them a try and see what we got. Now I can definitely smell the little spice on there, like the red pepper. You see, these are got like a very tough look to them. They're very, I'm assuming they're kind of hard to break, so they're definitely going to be very crunchy. So, whoa, you hear that crack? Yeah. Wow. Definitely called Cracklins for a reason. Now I know Utz Quality Foods has a Cracklin pork rind, but they're definitely not as tough and crunchy like this. I don't know if I like that. I feel like I'm going to hurt my teeth trying to eat these things. Hearing that break, that's how tough these things are. And they got good flavor. They got a little, not very spicy. They got good flavor to them, but very, very crunchy. I was definitely not expecting that before I opened the bag. I don't know, the verdict's out on that one. I'm not really sure how to take those. I probably wouldn't get these if I was selecting them, because I don't really care for that. Really, I'm amazed at how crunchy they are compared to Utz Quality Foods' pork cracklins. But there you go. I mean, if you see them out there, if you're in a Golden Flake area, I know all three of these, or there's actually, I believe there's some more flavors. These are the three that I grabbed, but all of these items are now going to be available out of Hanover here in Pennsylvania. So you may start seeing these pork rinds around the area if you're local here to Pennsylvania, or anywhere in the Utz Quality Food distribution region. There's them, because we know the company now, and we're going to start distributing their products where their products have never been before. So you may see these. If you saw one of these three that may interest you, go ahead and grab a bag. Now, if I had to rate out of the three that we've tried here today, the best one that I would definitely recommend the Sweet Heat pork rinds. They are very good. I would definitely buy those myself if I saw them. And then I would give second place to the three that we tried, the Curly Q's, and I would definitely put the Cracklins in third. I don't know what to think of those. They're definitely different. But there you go. Three of the new, or not really new, but of the newly acquired to Utz brand Golden Flake. These, I can't wait until we start to get some of the other Golden Flake items up here. Like, there's a lot of, I'd love to try their chips to see how a southern brand of potato chips compares to our northeastern brand of Utz Quality Foods. So it's a great opportunity with Utz and Golden Flake. I'm looking forward to myself pursuing opportunities with Golden Flake in the future if they arise for me. But there you go. And as more Golden Flake products come into Hanover, we're definitely going to take a look at them. So thanks for watching, guys. If you missed that first Golden Flake video, talking about the acquisition of Golden Flake to Utz Quality Foods, make sure you check that out here on the channel as well. You can follow me on Twitter at UtzGangSoldier. Remember, it's Utz against them, and it's Golden Flake crunch time.